freaky tales. These are the freaky tales that know so well. These are the freaky tales of freaky tales. These are the tales that I know so well. I met this girl, her name is Joan. She loved the way to rock on the microphone. When I met Joan, I took her home. She was just like a doggy all on my bones. I met another girl, her name was Ann. All she wanted to is a freak with a man. When I met Ann, I shook her hand. We ended up freaking by our garbage can. The next young freak I met was Red. I took her to the house and she gave me in. She just freaked and all she said, she jumped in the streets and broke my bed. Just another girl, her name is Mary. Talk about sex and the girl acts scary. I heard she was freaking from my homeboy Jerry. I took her to the house and I popped that cherry. Young and Tanner, sweet Denise. Get her in the bed and the chicks are free. Tell you homeboy if you get a piece. She only talking about signing a lease. I met this Tanner, her name is Laurie. An X-rated movie wouldn't tell her story. She had a twin, her name was Lisa. And she just Lori, she's a real trick pleaser. She's just a girlfriend's name by Michelle. Her booty was bigger than tail on the well. When I freaked Michelle, I freaked her well. Her booty got bigger than her flanks and hair. I G'd this girl, her name is Tammy. I didn't do it cause the girl was clammy. She had this best friend, her name was Jane. I pulled her to the side and I spit that game. I met a lot of freaks in my lifespan. Freaked one night with this girl named Pam. The very next day I saw her with her man. 1 week was past and I seen her again. I met an old Tanner, her name was Janine. She was 32 and I was only 18. She likes to freak, just a friend. It didn't matter when I saw her in her jeans again. I went to big freak, flat and soppy. Kicked on the back and make her moppy. 2 tons of fun, mama, jamma, jamma, jamma. A girl from South Alabama. I met this freak, bitch, her name is Beth. Her pussy got wet and it smelled like death. I was tired as hell and I was dripping wet, but she was all on me like trying to hold my breath. Vegas shaked us and it really just busted. I just had to meet this freaking Vegas. She had a name like her name is Dinah. She was built like a freak from China. I don't do pimp or gigolo. I have so much money, I don't need it though. I break yourself, but you can't break me. You never break a player like Short Baby. I knew a trick teaser like Betty Joe. I took her to my house and we did it on the floor. The girl got freaking and I tell ya more. She was down on her knees begging up to blow. She's another freak named Renee. She got it all alone and she'll make it dead. Like Burger King, she knows the play. She like a freaky grenade and you have it your way. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. I met this girl, thick as hell, only 16, and her name was Linnell. I took her to the house and I could not wait. She was really tired in a century state. I tell you, you know that since we was young, I met another girl, but her name was Yvonne. Talking about having fun when at my past. All the glad got it on like that. I'm sure too short, I could be no punk. Trying to be get freaky like female funk. I'm trying to get coming and going. I keep my money while these girls be going. I met a hooker that she did it for free on a Footline bus 443. All in the back, she was working me. She had my big box and I jamming a beat. I met this freak named Annette. Backed on the baby, ice cold back. Everything she had is what I get. Cause I'm too short, baby, and I don't play that shit. I met another freak, her name is Rita. Baby got too short, might want to eat her. I told her this, I told her stuck my feet up. Either go home or I don't even need her. Scratch her name out my telephone book, never took again, and a second look to the next freak. Her name was Sharon. She kept looking while I kept staring. Baby came through with my homeboy Darren. Her booty was stuffed in the jeans she was wearing. She never left, he cut out. I knew all about what I'm talking about. She's a freak named Shannon, such a sinner. She smokes that pipe and she really getting thinner. Shannon is cool, but her mind is gone. One fat rock and it's on and on. She had another buddy, came to my place. Thick ass chick and she calling Grace. She walked in the door, working late, and she should have been looking like she on her face. She had a tenor named Belinda. The homeboys call her Blender the Blender. She gave it up and she gave it up. She made it up 20 years old with a big round butt. She had a girl named Olive Oil. Her father was rich and she was spoiled. When she really got mad, her blood got boiled. I wrapped her all up like aluminum foil. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. Sugar Delight. Friday night. Biatch is going on. Too short. 2 weeks ago, I met this freak. She followed me around like Mary Sheep. I hid around the corner when she really came. I grabbed her by the arm and I whisked her name. She said it was Anita and she could read her. And she took it to the house home for I need her. Stayed her on the way and the very next day, Playboy Short was ready to play. I bumped this into a girl named Rashawn. I hit the motel and they got it going on. Holiday Inn till the break of dawn, cause I took a baby home and I freaked her mom. I took this tender named Cherie. I took her to my house and I let her freak on me. Baby was a fan and I loved her beat, but she wasn't like my leg and kissed my feet. I met this freak named Yolanda. Roll baby doll like a brand new Honda. I was on top of her, was on top, was under. Bed hit the wall and it sound like thunder. I once had a date with a girl named Kitty. She was so fine with her big ass titties. All this night long was acting shitty. I macked on baby like Frank Nitty. There's another girl, her name is Rose. I rose to my baby, but the brand new bow was never a bow, just wearing clothes. She's a penthouse tech, ready to pop. I went walking down the street when I met Janet. Her booty was bigger than a whole damn planet. Ass everywhere and I can't stand it. I tried to palm it, but I could not manage. I had this freak, her name was Bunny. Said the only man who ever called her honey. Everything I did to her was funny. I macked on Bunny and I took her money. And tonight a date with Shirley. She was real short and her hair was curly. If you saw baby, you like this girlie. She was so fine and I get her early. Shirley was freaking like a girl was shell. Her bite was vicious and her shit was fatal. She liked to kiss on my navel. Those are her lips on top of my label. I had another freak, her name was Candy. Real big lips and came in handy. I smoothed out work and it was dandy. I hooked up the bride, her name homeboy Randy. Oh, did me a favor in return. Gave me a lizard and her name is Laverne. Baby got tossed and I really got on. Grabbed the microphone and started singing my song. My homeboy heard me rap. Said he had more freaks than that. So I had told him like I beat me freaking, but boy never had that TP treatment.